In this video, we are going to do some exercises that are meant to help you connect to your core so that you can feel it more easily when you're in ballet class or when you're in a fitness class and someone is telling you to engage your core. Oftentimes we don't actually know what that means, and we need to slow down and practice connecting to our core. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit, just standing up first. So in dance, we are talking about your core being a bunch of muscles around your middle, so it's not just your abs. We often think about our core as just our abs, but really this is this whole middle section. What we're doing when we're standing up in dance class, maybe our legs are in a turned out position, or maybe they're not, maybe our legs are just in a parallel position. Either way, what we're doing is we're using the muscles in our core to send our tailbone further down. So we're trying to elongate through our spine. One way you can think about doing that, I'm exaggerating the curve of my spine a little bit for the purpose of this video, but when I stand naturally, I do have this sway in my spine. So one way to feel that happening is to imagine that there is a toddler coming at you and they have Cheetos on their fingers and they're coming to poke you in the belly button. You don't want to get poked, so you're pulling your belly button in and up. And as I pull my belly button in and up, it sends my tailbone further down. So I'll show it with my arm out here again. I'm pulling my belly button in and up, and that changes the relationship of my hips and my lower back. Okay, so we're doing that standing up. Another way to think about engaging your core is to imagine that you're blowing out through a straw. So you can imagine that you're blowing bubbles through a straw, and then put your hands on your stomach, and you can feel that that engages these muscles. Excellent. So standing up, that is what we're working on. That's what your teacher is asking you to do when you're in dance class or when you're in a fitness class. If the only thing you have time to do is practice when you're standing up, you're standing around your house, you're standing at work, and you want to do a little bit of practice, that just exercise of imagining you're blowing through a straw and feeling what that does to your core, and or imagining somebody is coming at you, they're going to poke you in the belly button and you don't want them to, pulling your belly button in and up, and then practice standing like that and continuing to breathe. So you're not engaging your core so much that you're unable to breathe, you're just engaging it enough that you feel strong and supported. Okay, we're gonna head over to the floor, and these next set of exercises we're gonna do laying down. You just need a block. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow or like a rolled up towel. You could put rubber bands around the ends so it doesn't unwind. You just need something that you're able to put pressure on with your hands and your knees.